Hello! Under Wraps, Jethro Tull's somewhat opinion-splitting 1984 album becomes the latest from Tull's back catalogue to have that metaphorical kitchen sink thrown at it, with the now familiar multi-disc big hardback book box set thingy released. This album continued the increasing use of electronica, which had become a feature of Tull's early 1980s output, with the likes of Broadsword and the Beast and A. However, with Under Wraps, we saw that use of electronics go even further, including the use of programmed drums and Martin Barr's guitar somewhat well down in the mix. "It's not Tull," said many at the time. Now, myself, I've always thought Under Wraps is a very fine album if listened to with an open mind. And I've been very much looking forward to this box set appearing for quite some time now. So what is in the box, or the book, whichever you prefer? We've got 5 CDs, a Blu-ray, the familiar 100-page book, which is in, as always, full colour on gloss art paper, with articles, interviews, stories, touring schedules, lyrics, blah blah blah. If you've got any of the preceding Tull box sets, well, you'll know full well what to expect. Discs 1 and 2 are both remixed versions of Under Wraps, one being with 2026 drums and the other one with the original drums, which of course aren't drums, and both with all sorts of associated recordings. The remixes are excellent and give the album a much cleaner sound and a bit more oomph behind it. It sounds crisp, generally got more life going on, and even the 2026 drums sound a little bit fresher, even though again they're not real drums. Take Lap of Luxury for example. The new mix is sharp, Martin Barr's guitar is much more to the fore and punchy, and that's a trend that permeates throughout the whole album with these remixes. The title track's always stood up well, hasn't it? And now other stuff such as Saboteur, Nobody's Car, Heat and Paparazzi have much more life and bite to them than originally. Especially Heat, I think, with that pacey cutting riff. Next 2 discs are Ian's 1983 solo album Walk Into the Light. As with Under Wraps, we've got remixes including the original drums and 2026 drums and various associated recordings. For me, Walk Into the Light is not Ian's best work. The electronics are taken to extremes and I've never thought much of this album. Fly By Night, Made in England and User Friendly are okay, but the rest of it to me comes over as a bit slow and uninspired. CD5 is a tasty one. Live at the Old Hammersmith Odeon in 1984. A fine, powerful performance, nice varied set list, and Martin Barr's on fire. I mean, just listen to him soloing away on Aqualung and Locomotive Breath. Remarkable stuff from a remarkable guitarist. The Blu-ray has all sorts of stuff on it. I can't comment on any of it as I don't have a Blu-ray player. So, I can't say anything other than that. But nevertheless, regardless of your opinion of this album, Under Wraps, it's so good to have another multi-disc big box book set thingy reissued in the usual format, and another one to add to the collection. If you want one, well, of course you will if you're collecting them, but if you want alternative versions, there are vinyl, MP3 and streaming and all that jiggery pokery. I'll put a link in the description to all that stuff on Amazon, though of course other outlets available. And I wonder if we'll get another one, and if we do, that next one might be Crest of a Knave perhaps, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? But in the meantime, there's plenty to enjoy here. So that's it. Under Wraps, the Unwrapped edition. Very welcome stuff. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and please do subscribe to the channel before you disappear, because that is always a big help and appreciated. Alright, thank you.